Venus is the second planet from the sun, so why is it the hottest planet in the solar system? Venus has a thick atmosphere full of the greenhouse gas, carbon dioxide and clouds of sulfuric acid that does amass. These gases create an extremely thick atmosphere, trapping heat within its surface on this very hot sphere. This greenhouse effect makes us the hottest planet you will see in the solar system, even hotter than Mercury. Its atmosphere is so thick it creates a surface pressure similar to half a mile deep in Earth's ocean, I'm sure. Venus has a surface temperature of 900 degrees, which is hot enough to melt the metal lead with ease. If a human were to stand on the surface of Venus, this pressure would be so great that human would be crushed due to the high surface pressure and sulfuric acid clouds and heat from the thick atmosphere. Life can't exist here now. Recently, scientists think they found a Goldilocks zone in the atmosphere, which would be perfect to support life. Let's see what they shared. They had found traces of a molecule called phosphine. Some organisms do produce this. Let's see what that means. Phosphine's associated with microbial life, so science says it's found in oxygen-free environments like swamps and sludges. Phosphine's also associated with feces from animals on Earth. If it exists on Earth's environment, Venus might have life, of course. Using the James Clerk Maxwell telescope in Hawaii is how Jane Greaves detected a hint of the molecule phosphine. This means that life could exist in Venus's atmosphere with non-oxygen using microbes producing it, which I share. After lots of testing and trying to create phosphine without life using Venus's atmosphere and geology, scientists failed with strife. So far the only explanation that has come from scientists is that you can't produce phosphine without life, so it must exist. And if life does exist in the atmosphere of hot Venus, then what other life could exist on other planets? Venus is the second planet from the sun, so why is it the hottest planet in the solar system? One of the biggest storms in our solar system is the Great Red Spot on the fifth planet from the sun. Jupiter's high pressure region is persistent and long, with wind speeds that would dwarf Earth's storms that are strong. In the atmosphere on the fifth planet from the sun, on the planet Jupiter, is where the storm begun. In the 17th century, astronomers turned their telescopes to planet Jupiter with nothing but hope. They said they saw a spot in the planet's atmosphere, but it could have been in a different belt they saw in their years. Astronomer C.W. Pritchett rediscovered on a date the Great Red Spot in 1878. He looked closely in the southern hemisphere, a spot spinning counterclockwise, and it was made clear the high pressure system was definitely a storm that lasted over 350 years since it was formed. The Great Red Spot, it was officially named since astronomers' telescopes did take aim. It produces wind speeds of 250 miles per hour, but from a distance looks like red beauty with power. Jupiter's dry atmosphere is made up of elements I name: hydrogen, helium, ammonia, and methane. These same elements are what made up the sun. So why didn't Jupiter become a star on its run? Jupiter's not massive enough, so it's called a failed star. There's not enough internal pressure to create the fusion. It's bizarre. 10,159 miles wide. It's so massive you could fit 2 Earths inside. The Great Red Spot is like a hurricane on the Earth, but much more powerful and larger since its birth. One of the biggest storms in our solar system is the Great Red Spot on the fifth planet from the sun. Jupiter's high pressure region is persistent and long, with wind speeds that would dwarf Earth's storms that are strong. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter. as short as they come. It takes 12 Earth years for me to orbit the sun. That makes 1 year on my surface. That's a really long run. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I have 67 moons that rotate around me so free. 89,000 miles is the amount that I'm wide. I'm so big you could fit 1,000 Earths inside. I've got a giant red spot, it is a raging storm. Scientists think 400 years ago is when it took form. Hydrogen and helium make up most of my atmosphere. I am a gas giant in an impressive sphere. 3.13 is the amount of degrees that I tilt on my axis. Let's sing the chorus, please. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I have 67 moons that rotate around me so free. If I were 80 times more massive, I would have become a star, because I'm made of the same elements as the sun. How bizarre! That much mass would cause a pressure and temperature within me to cause hydrogen to fuse with helium, creating energy. My gravity's 2.4 times more than Earth, so what does that mean? Weighing 100 pounds on Earth is 240 pounds on me. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I have 67 moons that rotate around me so free. Jupiter and Saturn will come within 0.1 degrees of each other, forming the first visible double planet in 800 years. Will clutter on the winter solstice, December 21st in 2020. Look to the night sky to see this event. The joy it'll bring is plenty. Alignments between Jupiter and Saturn are pretty rare, only occurring around once in every 20 years. But this upcoming conjunction's exceptionally rare, only because of how close we planets will appear. It's said the last time this occurred was in medieval times. In the year of 1226 was the closest that we aligned. Alignments between these two planets happens once every 20 years. But this conjunction will be very rare because of how close we appear. We'll be aligning on the same day as the winter solstice. On December 21st, 2020, the whole world can witness this. If you live in the northern hemisphere, looking low in the southwestern sky, you can see it shining bright shortly after sunset with the naked eye. We'll appear extremely close for about a month ahead, but we won't make such a close approach again until the year 2400. Typically, Jupiter orbits the sun every 12 years. Saturn's orbit around the sun takes about 30 years. Every couple of decades, Jupiter laps Saturn in flight. Be sure to watch the sky December 21st in 2020 at night. Jupiter and Saturn will come within 0.1 degrees of each other, forming the first visible double planet in 800 years. Will clutter on the winter solstice, December 21st in 2020. Look to the night sky to see this event. The joy it'll bring is plenty. Jupiter and Saturn will come within 0.1 degrees of each other, forming the first visible double planet in 800 years. Will clutter on the winter solstice, December 21st in 2020. Look to the night sky to see this event. The joy it'll bring is plenty. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I as short as they come. It takes 12 Earth years for me to orbit the sun. That makes 1 year on my surface. That's a really long run. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I have 62 moons that rotate around me so free. 89,000 miles is the amount that I'm wide. I'm so big you could fit 1,000 Earths inside. I've got a giant red spot. It is a raging storm. Scientists think 400 years ago is when it took form. Hydrogen and helium make up most of my atmosphere. I am a gas giant and an impressive sphere. 3.13 is the amount of degrees that I tilt on my axis. Let's sing the chorus, please. My name is Jupiter, the biggest planet you see. No planet in our solar system is bigger than me. My name is Jupiter, a windy planet I be, and I have 62 moons that rotate around me so free. My name is J1407b, that's me. I have a ring system bigger than Saturn, you see. I orbit a young star and we can all agree its name is V1400 Centauri. In 2012, when I was discovered by Eric Mamajek at the University of Rochester, I earned the name of Super Saturn because of my massive system of circumplanetary rings for sure. 90 million kilometers is the radius of my rings. That's about 200 times the size of Saturn's rings, which makes me the king. When I orbit my sun, it takes about a decade, which is estimated at about 3,725 days. I'm within the constellation of Centaurus. It's about 434 light years from the Earth, but I don't fuss. No one knows if I'm a gas giant or a brown dwarf with rings. I'm sure you'll find out more about me while I do my thing. There's a gap in my rings, which probably means one thing. It may have been made by an exomoon of mine. About this I do sing. I also have another name. When I show you, you will see. It is 1S Wasp, J147b. My name is J1407b, that's me. I have a ring system bigger than Saturn, you see. I orbit a young star and we can all agree its name is V1400 Centauri. My name is J1407b, that's me. I have a ring system bigger than Saturn, you see. I orbit a young star and we can all agree its name is V1400 Centauri. I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. Out of my 62 moons, 53 are named. I am a gas giant, all astronomers claim. 36,184 is my radius in miles for you to explore. 10.44 meters, that's per second you drop. That's my gravity pulling towards my surface top. 10 hours and 39 minutes long is a day on my surface. Let's sing this song. I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. Takes 29 years for me to orbit the sun, and my rings are made up of rock and icy chunks. 886 million miles away is my distance from the sun. That is why I'm Chile. Hydrogen and helium 26.7 is the amount of degrees to spin on my axis. I'm so cold that you freeze. I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. I am Saturn, the sixth planet from the sun. I'm known for my rings by everyone. I'm the second largest planet in our solar system. Please come sing along until my teachings are done. Let's visit the planet of Mars. There's so much to learn on the planet of Mars. The red planet in a billion stars. Come and sing along about the planet of Mars. On the fourth planet from our burning sun, and the second smallest planet in our solar system. I have the tallest mountain named Olympus Mons. It's the biggest volcano in our whole system. Phobos and Deimos are my two moons. Phobos is larger of the orbiting two. It circles me 3 times a day, and that's true, but it takes 30 hours for Deimos to loop. Let's visit the planet of Mars. There's so much to learn on the planet of Mars. The red planet in a billion stars. Come and sing along about the planet of Mars. I'm 142 million miles away from the sun and its heat, and that's why I'm chilly. When you're on my surface and you probably freeze, I am a cold negative 81 degrees. 24 hours and 37 minutes long is a full day on Mars, so you've learned in this song. 687 is the amount of days it takes to orbit the sun for my year to take place. Let's visit the planet of Mars. There's so much to learn on the planet of Mars. The red planet in a billion stars. Come and sing along about the planet of Mars. Let's visit the planet of Mars. There's so much to learn on the planet of Mars. The red planet in a billion stars. Come and sing along about the planet of Mars. I am Venus, I'm the second planet from the sun, and I'm the slowest rotating one of all the planets in our solar system. Now learn and have some fun. 243 Earth days is how long it takes for me to orbit the sun. That makes just one of my days. I'm 900 degrees, yeah, that's Fahrenheit. I'm the hottest planet in the solar system, that's right. The sun sets in my east and comes up in my west due to retrograde rotation. I spin backwards the best. I'm the third brightest object to the naked eye from the planet of Earth when you look up in the sky. I am Venus, I'm the second planet from the sun, and I'm the slowest rotating one of all the planets in our solar system. Now learn and have some fun. Carbon dioxide and sulfuric acid clouds is what makes up my atmosphere, and for this I am very proud. Volcanoes, mountains, craters, and some big lava plains are what make up my bumpy surface, and my clouds make no rain. I was named Venus after the goddess of love. The Romans gave me my name due to my brightness above. I am Venus, I'm the second planet from the sun, and I'm the slowest rotating one of all the planets in our solar system. Now learn and have some fun. My name is 55. Cancri, also known as Jensen. I'm a super Earth, you see. I'm an exoplanet in the orbit of my host star named Copernicus. Here's what they know about me this far. I was discovered in the month of August on the 30th day in the year of 2004. I convey I was nicknamed the Diamond Planet due to research that suggests I have a carbon-rich composition underneath my surface. I was discovered by a female astronomer. She goes by the name of Barbara MacArthur. The detection method used by astronomers to find me is a method called radial velocity. My host star Copernicus, or 55 Cancri, is from Earth, a 40 light-year trip away. My host star is a G-type star similar to your sun. You know I'm 0.015444 AU from my star's globe. My name is 55 Cancri, also known as Jensen. I'm a super Earth, you see. I'm an exoplanet in the orbit of my host star named Copernicus. Here's what they know about me this far. My mass is about 8.08 that of the Earth's. I take 0.7 days to complete one orbit of my star, for what that's worth. I belong to the constellation called Cancer. Here is an example of what it looks like. Of this I am sure. In 2016, in the month of February, NASA's Hubble telescope detected two gases on me. Those gases were hydrogen and helium, with hints of hydrogen cyanide while it was on its run. I am tidally locked just like your moon. That means I have a dark side, you won't see it too soon. Silicates in my atmosphere would condense into clouds on my tidally locked dark side. I commence reflecting the lava from below, so there would be a sparkle in my dark skies that don't show. My day side temperatures average about 4,200 degrees. That is in Fahrenheit, if you please. There are more planets orbiting my host star. We will visit those soon. Keep it on your radar. My name is 55 Cancri, also known as Jensen. I'm a super Earth, you see. I'm an exoplanet in the orbit of my host star named Copernicus. Here's what they know about me this far. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed, so scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. Almost 5 billion years ago, there was only our sun, which was a newborn star surrounded by dust, was how it begun. Over time, this dust began to slam into one another due to gravity pulling it in as it smashed into each other. The planet that we live on was made by space dust and rocks that formed Earth over millions of years into an orb, not a box. They say 4.5 billion years ago, Earth was a fireball. That's right, with surface temperatures over 2,000 degrees in Fahrenheit. At this point, there was no air, just carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and water vapor, making it hot and toxic when the Earth began. Our boiling ball of liquid rock was slammed by a young planet. This planet's name was Theia. It was the size of Mars as you see it. The blast wave from this collision sent trillions of tons of debris, which over time was pulled back in to circle the Earth by gravity. This giant ring around the Earth was made of red hot dust and rock, eventually formed our moon we see today. I know it's a shock. Let's speed up millions of years to see how water formed. About 3.9 billion years ago, Earth was hit by a meteor storm. Inside each meteor, scientists think there were small crystals. Each crystal held tiny droplets of water inside their shells. Over the 20 million years that these meteors fell, pools of water started to form on the cooling crust. I do tell, all water on our Earth is billions of years old now, you see, and may have traveled millions of miles to be consumed by you and me. Let's speed up hundreds of millions of years to find the Earth covered in water, with tiny islands peeking out while the core remained much hotter. This hot core pushes molten rock up and out the Earth's new crust. When the lava cools, it forms a land we know as it builds and thrusts. Over time, these land masses start to collide and eventually form our continents we know today do still transform. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed, so scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. How did Earth get its atmosphere we have today? There are three basic atmospheric hypotheses still used to this day. The first atmosphere was made up of hydrogen and helium gas. These molecules move so fast they escape Earth's gravity into space at last. The second was made of lots of volcanoes releasing water as steam and carbon dioxide, hydrogen, sulfate, ammonia, and methane. Science agreed. The third and current atmosphere is made up of this. You will see plants take in carbon dioxide and give off oxygen to you and me. All animals take in oxygen and give off CO2. Also volcanoes and burning stuff produces this like fossil fuels. We burn too many fossil fuels and have too many factory farms. All this carbon dioxide we produce is doing our Earth harm. It's up to us to change the way we consume and create energy. If you start to make changes now, our planet will change, you will see. Please do your part to save the Earth, to improve your future now. We're capable of change, go make us all proud. Here's a theory of how the Earth was formed, so scientists would say this interstellar journey will show you the role gravity had played. You're so smart and important, so believe in what you can do. Make a change and set the stage in Earth's future for you. My name is TOI 700D, an exoplanet outside the solar system I be. My name is TOI 700D, 101.4 light years away from Earth. Let's learn about me. I was discovered in January in the year of 2020 by Emily Gilbert while studying astronomy. I'm an exoplanet 101.4 light years away from Earth in the Dorado constellation. That's where I play. I'm the first Earth-sized planet orbiting my host star, TOI 700, a red dwarf. We know this so far. I orbit my star in its habitable zone. Maybe there's a presence of liquid water on my surface shown. My star is 40% the mass of your sun and 55% of its temperature. These facts are so fun. I'm one of 3 exoplanets detected by tests to be orbiting the host star TOI 700. We don't rest. Our names are TOI 700B and C and TOI 700D. You guessed it, that is me. All 3 exoplanets may be tidally locked. I do sing, which means the same faces towards the object we are orbiting. I was discovered by tests to see planets out of sight, called the Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite. TESS was designed and launched specifically to find Earth-sized planets orbiting nearby stars like me. Scientists confirmed the find called TOI 700D, with NASA Spitzer Space Telescope independently. TOI is short for Transiting Exoplanet Survey Satellite Object of Interest. It's so long to say. NASA's on the hunt for more Earth-sized planets, but for now you have me. I'm sure there's more to find yet. You could become an astronomer, a job that's out of this world. You can be anything you want, whether you're a boy or a girl. My name is TOI 700D, an exoplanet outside the solar system I be. My name is TOI 700D, 101.4 light years away from Earth. Let's learn about me. My name is Pluto, an ex-planet of the solar system. I've been demoted to dwarf planet status, so please listen. I used to be the 9th planet in our solar system, but didn't meet the 3 criteria the IAU had written. 1. A planet must be in orbit around our sun. 2. Has the mass to assume hydrostatic equilibrium. 3. It has cleared the neighborhood around its orbit. And that is the reason that I am dwarf planet, son. My name is Pluto, an ex-planet of the solar system. I've been demoted to dwarf planet status, so please listen. I was discovered in 1930 by Clyde Tombaugh. He worked as an astronomer from Lola Observatory in Arizona. I was named Pluto by an 11-year-old girl named Venetia Bernie. Pluto was the Roman god of the underworld. Astronomers recently found him the biggest dwarf planet around. 736.3 is my radius, and I'm brown. My name is Pluto, an ex-planet of the solar system. I've been demoted to dwarf planet status, so please listen. Maybe the IAU will reverse my status to a planet, but for now I'm happy being a dwarf planet, so there you have it. Let's talk about the lithosphere and the 7 major tectonic plates. It's what shapes the face of the Earth with volcanoes and earthquakes. The lithosphere consists of the upper mantle and the crust. They're part of the geosphere on Earth, which makes these plates adjust. Tectonic plates are irregularly shaped slabs of solid rock, composed of oceanic and continental lithosphere bedrock. There are 3 tectonic boundaries running between tectonic plates. Divergent, convergent, and transform. Now aren't those names just great? Divergent boundaries move away from each other and produce rip valleys. Most active between oceanic plates, yes, the plates out in the sea. Convergent boundaries move toward one another and destructively collide. That's where you'd find those earthquakes and volcanoes do reside. Transform boundaries are 2 plates that slide past one another. The San Andreas Fault line's the best example of this to discover. Let's talk about the lithosphere and the 7 major tectonic plates. It's what shapes the face of the Earth with volcanoes and earthquakes. Let's look at this topological map of the Earth that we live on. And the 7 major tectonic plates we're learning in this song. The biggest is the Pacific plate. It lies beneath the Pacific Ocean, nicknamed the Ring of Fire due to all the volcanic commotion. The North American plate is the next on the list of major plates. It includes both continental and oceanic crust, I indicate. Next we have the Eurasian plate, also a major tectonic grate. 2 large continents, it includes our Europe and Asia today. Let's talk about the lithosphere and the 7 major tectonic plates. It's what shapes the face of the Earth with volcanoes and earthquakes. Then the African plate is next. It does straddle the vast equator. Most of Africa's continents in it, that's an easy way to locate her. The Antarctic plate is a medium size of the 7 plates that are major. It houses the continent of Antarctica, you'll hear as I banter. The Indo-Australian plate is on the smaller side of the majors. It's often considered 2 plates, but as one it's definitely much greater. The South American plate is the smallest of the major plates, you know. That includes South America and Atlantic Ocean seabed below. Talk about the lithosphere and the 7 major tectonic plates. It's what shapes the face of the Earth with volcanoes and earthquakes. Talk about the lithosphere and the 7 major tectonic plates. It's what shapes the face of the Earth with volcanoes and earthquakes. I am Uranus and I have 13 rings now. Come sing along and learn about me. Oh, I am Uranus, the 7th planet from the sun. About 17 hours is just one day on me. I have 27 moons named after Shakespeare. I'm a star called the sun. I'm the center of our solar system. You revolve around me as we fly around the galaxy. All of the planets in our solar system, they orbit while they follow me. 230 million years is the time I take to fly around the Milky Way galaxy. I don't have a solid surface, I'm made up of gases held together by my own gravity. I'm made of 92.1% hydrogen H2 and 7.8% helium He. I'm a star called the sun. I'm the center of our solar system. You revolve around me as we fly around the galaxy. My core is 25% of my total mass and 27 million degrees. My energy is the reason there is life on Earth. There'll be no charge 'cause I'm totally free. My mass makes up 99.8% of our solar system. Nothing in our system's hot as me. I'm a star called the sun. I'm the center of our solar system. You revolve around me as we fly around the galaxy. Let's fly, 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 let's fly. I am the first planet from our sun, you see. My name is Mercury. Nothing orbits faster than me. The smallest planet with the second hottest degree. My name is Mercury. No one is smaller than me. Messenger of the gods is what Mercury means. The Romans gave me my name 'cause I'm the fastest they'd seen. A bit bigger I be than the Earth's moon that you see. To fill the Earth one time, it would take 18 of me. I am the first planet from our sun that beams, but I'm the second hottest. I can reach 800 degrees. 88 Earth days is the amount that I take to orbit our sun once. That makes 1 year on me. I am the first planet from our sun, you see. My name is Mercury. Nothing orbits faster than me. The smallest planet with the second hottest degree. My name is Mercury. No one is smaller than me. 59 Earth days equals 1 day on me. My surface is made of stone, covered in craters you see. Oxygen, sodium, hydrogen, helium, and potassium make up my exosphere. I have no moons and I have no rings, but I'm the second densest planet amongst other things. I am the first planet from our sun, you see. My name is Mercury. Nothing orbits faster than me. The smallest planet with the second hottest degree. My name is Mercury. No one is smaller than me. There are planets in our solar system. We revolve around the sun. Join us to learn about the different planets. Now sing along and have some fun. My name is Mercury. I'm the second hottest planet, the closest one to the sun. A year on my surface is 88 days. I'm the smallest, but I'm lots of fun. My name is Venus. I'm the hottest planet, but the second planet from the sun. I'm the brightest planet in our solar system, and I'm too hot for anyone. My name is Earth. I'm the planet you live on, the third planet from the sun. I'm the only planet with organic life, so take care of me, 'cause we're all one. My name is Mars. I am red in color. I'm the fourth planet from the sun. I have the highest mountain in our solar system, a volcano named Olympus Mons. There are 8 planets in our solar system. We revolve around the sun. Join us to learn about the different planets. Now sing along and have some fun. My name is Jupiter. I am covered in clouds. I'm the 5th planet from the sun. My giant red spot is a raging storm. As for size, I'm the biggest one. My name is Saturn. I am brown in color. I'm the 6th planet from the sun. My outer rings are extremely thin. They're made of dust and icy chunks. My name's Uranus. I am blue in color. I'm the 7th planet from the sun. Humans have named me the icy planet because I am the coldest one. My name is Neptune. I am blue in color. I'm the 8th planet from the sun. I have too many storms in my atmosphere, and I'm the furthest planet from the sun. There are 8 planets in our solar system. We revolve around the sun. Join us to learn about the different planets. Now sing along and have some fun. On the moon, Earth's natural satellite, I rotate the same speed as the Earth, and I'm a natural source of light. On the moon, my appearance is gray and white. You only see one half of my surface, whether it's day or night. It's believed I was created 4.5 billion years ago. When a Mars-sized body collided with Earth, their debris formed me real slow. Meteors, asteroids, and comets struck my surface for a billion years, due to the fact that they don't burn up in my thin atmosphere. If you wonder what a moon is, it's a natural satellite, one that orbits a single planet. The planet orbits a star so bright. Scientific observations were first made in 1610 by Galileo Galilei, the astronomer Italian. On the moon, Earth's natural satellite, I rotate the same speed as the Earth, and I'm a natural source of light. On the moon, my appearance is gray and white. You only see one half of my surface, whether it's day or night. When the Earth spins on its axis, ocean levels stay the same. Then the moon's gravitational pull creates the tides that we see change. 238,900 miles from the Earth is the distance measured when the first spaceship landed on my turf. The reason you see one half of my surface all the time is because my rotation's the same speed as the Earth taught in this rhyme. It takes 27 Earth days for me to rotate once around. rotate the same speed as the Earth, and I'm a natural source of light. I'm the moon. My appearance is gray and white. You only see one half of my surface, whether it's day or night. My name's Hygeia, minor planet, designation 10 Hygeia, a dwarf planet candidate in the asteroid belt. It's nice to meet ya. Discovered by Annibale de Gaspariza on the 12th of April in 1849. I did teach ya. Discovered at the Astronomical Observatory of Capodimonte is where I was first seen. I'm located in the main asteroid belt between Jupiter and Mars is where I am felt. I do have a diameter of 270 miles or 434 kilometers all the while. I have a mass which is 3% of the total mass of the asteroid belt and the 4th largest asteroid by volume and mass in your system Delt. It's possible I'm a dwarf planet, but no one knows for sure, so the IAU has classified me as an asteroid until they're assured. Observations with a very large telescope in 2018 revealed that I'm nearly spherical, in which I'm so keen. I have a dark surface when observed from the Earth. This is because of my position in the outer main belt, of course. I was named Hygeia after the goddess of health, which is a Greek goddess as well as Roman, I tell. It takes me 2,033 Earth days to orbit the sun at 16.76 kilometers per second. I come as close as 2.79 AU to the sun on my run, and reaching as far as 3.49 AU from the sun. I'm 1.78 AU from Earth's orbit at my closest point. There's an extremely wide berth between Hygeia and Earth is my point. Hygeia's small main belt asteroid spectroscopic survey is observed with a 2.4 meter Hiltner telescope primarily. This mass 2 observation indicates I may contain water and iron, but wait, also nickel, ammonia, cobalt, and nitrogen. That's a lot of new information about me for the win. My properties are the least known out of the big 4 objects in the main belt humans have explored. I'm an extrasolar planet called Kepler 37b, orbiting Kepler 37, that's my host star you see. I was discovered in the month of February in 2013, now let's learn more about me. My discovery site is Kepler Space Observatory on the 20th in the month of February. The Kepler Space Telescope did make my discovery along with 2 other planets, Kepler 37c and D. To date I am the smallest planet discovered around a mid-sequence star outside the solar system. I am found. I have a radius slightly bigger than your moon, but I'm slightly smaller than Mercury. You've learned this in this tune. I'm classified as an exoplanet, also a sub-Earth. This means that I'm substantially less massive than Venus and Earth. I'm an extrasolar planet called Kepler 37b, orbiting Kepler 37, that's my host star you see. I was discovered in the month of February in 2013, now let's learn more about me. I do have a diameter of 2,400 miles. I'm likely a rocky planet with a solid surface though. I have a surface temperature around 700 K. The K does mean Kelvin in the International System of Units today. I orbit my G-star, it's called Kepler 37. Here it's similar to your sun, as you can see when it did appear. I orbit my parent star at 9.3 million miles away, with an orbital period every 13 days. If you're looking for me in the dark of the night sky, you can find me in the constellation Lyra, please stop by. I'm an extrasolar planet called Kepler 37b, orbiting Kepler 37, that's my host star you see. I was discovered in the month of February in 2013, now about me. I'm an extrasolar planet called Kepler 37b, orbiting Kepler 37. That's my host star, you see. I was discovered in the month of February in 2013. Now let's learn more about me. I am the sun, the center of your solar system. I do erupt intense high energy radiation. This radiation I expel is called the solar flare. You'll learn about them in this song and why you should care. The sun is a ball of plasma, like an extremely hot ocean shaped like a wheel. This plasma is pushed around and shaped by the sun's magnetic field. When the sun's plasma swirls around by its magnetic field, it gets twisted and releases energy around sunspots. They are real. This energy released is caused by magnetic knots. When one of these knots breaks, it releases solar flares, so you are taught. Solar flares are waves of high energy radiation shot through the solar system in which we are all one. These solar flares race through space at the speed of light, creating a solar proton storm. These storms are no delight. When millions of tons of plasma are thrown from the sun's atmosphere, these storms are called coronal mass ejections, as you see right here. These CMEs reach speeds of 5.6 million miles per hour. When they hit Earth, it doesn't hurt living beings, even with such power. The Earth's atmosphere protects life from the biggest solar storms by absorbing the impact, so beings on the surface are safe from harm. When a CME is too big, it creates a solar superstorm that occur once or twice a century, so you've been warned. If a solar superstorm did happen in this day and age, it would shoot billions of tons of plasma from the sun, I do say. If this type of CME traveled across space towards the Earth, it would reach you in one day. Yeah, that's fast for what that is worth. Its shockwave would compress Earth's magnetic field, making it frail. The two magnetic fields would merge, stretching Earth's field into a thin tail. This stretched tail can't contain this energy anymore. When it snaps, it releases explosive energy towards the Earth that it stored. This creates something very rare called the geomagnetic storm. Normally no living thing on Earth would even know it had formed. The only thing it would affect is your electricity, because you rely on this so much it would disrupt human life, you see. Because Earth is covered in millions of electric wires and transformers, this geomagnetic storm would shut down the power. Humans would be overturned. If one of these storms hit the Earth, electricity and internet would not work. All things powered by electricity would turn off, along with all networks. Computers wouldn't work, along with phones and electronic devices. No refrigerators or any other household appliances. Even though we can't stop these terrible solar storms, their nasty side effects can be prevented by how we are warned. Engineers would have a day or two to unplug major power grids until the solar storm passes Earth, preventing blackouts we forbid. Humans need to prepare for these types of storms to prevent being thrown back to the Stone Age before they form. A cool event humans experience from any solar storm is the aurora borealis. At the two poles is where they perform. I'm the life-giving sun, you all need me to live, but I am unpredictable, so solar storms I give. I am the sun, the center of your solar system. I do erupt intense high energy radiation. This radiation I expel is called the solar flare. You'll learn about them in this song and why you should care. There are 27 moons of planet Uranus. We're the 5 largest moons, smallest 2 largest we trust. We're the 5 largest moons of planet Uranus, the 7th planet in the solar system. Let's not rush. I am Miranda, also designated Uranus 5, and the smallest of the innermost 5 round satellites. I was discovered by Gerard Kuiper in 1948 at the McDonald Observatory. It must have been fate. I'm aerial, I rotate discovered at the same time as Ariel by the famous astronomer William Lassell. My surface is the darkest among Uranian moons. I have a lot of impact craters I hope to see more soon. I am the Oberon moon, also called Uranus 4. I'm the outermost major moon of Uranus, that's for sure. I'm the second largest and second most massive of Uranian moons. With a size like mine, to see me is opportune. My name's Titania, designated Uranus 3, the largest of Uranian moons and 8th in the solar system. C, 1,578 kilometers in diameter. IP. In 1787, William Herschel discovered me. There are 27 moons of planet Uranus. We're the 5 largest moons, smallest 2 largest we trust. We're the 5 largest moons of planet Uranus, the 7th planet in the solar system. Let's not rush. There are 27 moons of planet Uranus. We're the 5 largest moons, smallest 2 largest we trust. We're the 5 largest moons of planet Uranus, the 7th planet in the solar system. Let's not rush. We are some planets, all different in size. Here's our planetary size comparison for you live. We'll look at each planet, measured by their radius here. There are so many planets that will appear. I am Ceres, I am felt as the largest object in the asteroid belt. I am Orcus, to be direct. I'm a trans-Neptunian object. I'm known as Sedna, if you can stand it. I'm a large minor planet. I am Quorer, you may respect, as a trans-Neptunian object. My name's kind of funny, it's Maki Maki. I am a dwarf planet, yeah that's me. Haumea is my name, I'm 6th in line with fame. A dwarf planet, yeah we're not all the same. My name is Eris, I am a dwarf planet, the most massive dwarf in your system yet. You know me as Pluto, I was a planet but now dwarf you know. I hope the IAU puts me back as a planet though. Who's Kepler 37b? Wait a minute, that's me. An extrasolar planet that you now see. I am Mercury, the second hottest as I'm spun. I'm in your solar system, closest planet to your sun. Come visit this planet so far to learn all about Mars. I'm the 10th largest planet, but not really in charge. My name is Venus, for what that is worth. I'm almost the same size as your beautiful Earth. I'm the Earth on this planetary run. Please take care of me, I'm the planet you all live on. Proxima Centauri b, I'm the planet you see. An exoplanet in a habitable zone, you'd agree. Have you heard about me? Kepler 10b is my name. I have a rocky surface, I'm amazing, some do claim. My surface is a furnace, I'm Coro 7b. 489 light years from the Earth, that's me. Neptune centers Earth size and my atmosphere's methane, hydrogen, and helium. And I'm the most distant from our burning sun. I'm Uranus, the planet 7th from the sun, yet I'm blue with 13 rings, I'm sure we have met. You know me as Saturn with rings, this is true. I have the most moons in the solar system, now 82. I'm Jupiter, the largest planet in the solar system. I am the 5th planet from the sun. I'm an extrasolar planet, this is 51 Pegasi b. Some think my atmosphere contains water that we may see. I am a planet, my name's Gliss 876d. An extrasolar planet up in this mix, that's me. I'm named HT 100,546b. I am designated the largest known planet you see. We are some planets, all different in size. Here's our planetary size comparison for you live. We'll look at each planet, measured by their radius here. There are so many planets that will appear. My name is Neptune, the 8th planet from our burning sun. I've got 6 rings made of dust and some rocky chunks. I got my name from the Romans, it means God of the sea. My upper atmosphere has methane, that's why I have blue on me. Hydrogen and helium are the rest of my atmosphere. I have 13 moons with one still waiting to confirm it's here. Mine is 392 degrees, an average day on me, and my winds are the strongest than any planet in our system. See, my name is Neptune, the 8th planet from our burning sun. I've got 6 rings made of dust and some rocky chunks. About 165 Earth years makes one Neptunian year. 57.7 Earths could fit in my giant sphere. 2.8 billion miles is my distance from our sun. One day on me is about 16 Earth hours of cold fun. No life as we know it could survive on me. I'm the 4th largest planet in our system, you'd have to agree. My name is Neptune, the 8th planet from our burning sun. I've got 6 rings made of dust and some rock.